Yaga. I think this is going to be one of those videos that I'm going to do, remake and redo. I think it's quite useful. I was walking down in a sort of high street, sort of busy nightlife town area, and there was this guy that I knew from my past and woman that I knew from my past. They are sort of in the in crowd, if you want to call it that, and the woman whispered into the guy's ear, and then they both started to laugh, and I was quite away from them, but something I really wanted to go up to them. I really wanted to defend. I wanted to fight and battle them and find out what they were laughing at. And a few months later, I did actually see the guy by himself, sat at a bar, and I challenged him to a duel. No joke, this is a true story. I went up to him, I was like, I called him a name. I'm like, look at me here. What are you laughing at? Come, let's go. Let's go and deal with it now in that area. Come, me and you. Now, I was awakened then, but my awakening stage was more like I started learning about, getting the knowledge about narcissism and skinwalkers and destiny swappers. I didn't really know the energetics and about our side as the empathic one, or I didn't know that time that I had the oil. And since that's happened, so many events that's happened to me, how people react to me when I thought it was just a coincidence. I realized that it wasn't a coincidence, and that the reason why they were doing what they were doing was because of something inside me, which doesn't matter what I wear, it doesn't matter if I try and downplay my looks or my style or whatever, it doesn't matter. Turn out full beard, uncombed hair, dirty clothes, I still get the same response. People trying to provoke me, people trying to compete with me, people trying to fight me, people sabotaging me. Even today, I was in the park and a big group of friends were working out together, and I got my phone and filmed them for a few moments because I haven't seen that many people together. A part of me is like, wouldn't it be fun to be in a group and everyone's all pushing each other and you're all doing the exercise and helping each other, but within a week or two of me joining, everybody will like me. Within 4 weeks, everybody will start ignoring me. They will find a way to kick me out. They will kick me out of the group chat. They will start mocking me. They will start bullying me. This is the life that I've lived up to now as someone who's anointed, someone who's got the oil. Now, what you start to come to understand on your walk is that these people, they'll be sniggering, laughing. You can call it they're scoffers. Jesus was the chosen one, and he had to go through this similar sort of stuff. He was arrested and tried by the Romans. But anyway, you have to resist the urge to want to fight them and to defend yourself. I know it seems so simple, yet it's so true, and I've seen it happen in my own life, and it takes time sometimes for the karma to kick in. It's really a case of you removing yourself from these people. And see that woman, I don't know if I knew it, she gave me, the woman on the, I think right, she just gave me a dirty look. What did I say about Jesus? Do you follow Jesus? Yes. Anyway, you have to resist the urge to want to get your get back, as they call it in the States. Things usually turn. You have people fighting in the background on your side. You have ancestors. You have the divine light. Something like, you can say Most High, or if you're not into that, you can say divine light. There's something literally fighting our battles for us. I know it sounds really strange and it sounds a bit woo-woo. But narcopaths will say, I don't believe in karma, because they are their own gods. They don't play fair, they don't play by the rules. And a lot of the time, society awards them for their cheating, for their lies, for their manipulation, for their stalking, for their what they're doing. If society, it rewards them. But for us, you have to try to get some level of patience and look at the long game. A lot of narcopaths, they end up getting cancer, they end up alone, they end up desolate, they usually burn all their bridges. I mean, right now, you're isolated. Well, I am anyway. And when you're isolated, you feel like everyone's against you and nothing's going your way. But also being isolated by narcopaths and being in a toxic friend group is actually kind of hilarious. So their mind is like, oh, we're cutting you out. But what it is you irritate their demons. So by getting rid of you, they don't have to face these demonic entities that is basically convicted by your presence. They're constantly convicted just by you being around. Your light, it shines on them. You show them what they could be if they were to repent, if they were to introspect, if they were to self-reflect. And it causes them great unhappiness. It causes them, like, it's very unsettling for them. So let me just remind you on this message. So if you're going through something, let me remind you that whoever's hurting you, whoever's stealing from you, whoever's manipulating you, they will not get away with it for very long. A lot of us empathic people, a lot of us sentient beings, a lot of us kindred spirits, a lot of us have a high pain threshold for abuse because we grew up in these narcopath scenarios, these toxic family systems. So a lot of us are used to being badly treated. A lot of us take a lot from people. We give people second chances. We give people the benefit of the doubt. This is a message for you to not do that anymore, to start protecting yourself. You are loved. You're not alone. I love you, in fact, as well. If you're on the channel, like, subscribe for more of these messages. And know that, when you walk in a room, behind you, there's cherubims, there's angels with trumpets, there's horses and chariots. There are spirits that are fighting your battles for you. They hear all the nonsense being spoken in the dark rooms, the smear campaigns, and they protect you by redirecting you from danger. And you've made it this far for a reason. You've got a great purpose in your life, and hopefully you'll be able to fulfill it. If all you do is just don't believe them and just keep moving forward, keep going, keep moving forward in a positive way.